just want me to use that, Bugger, I went on a page and now I have to have forced tutorial time. Spell list. The spell list is an inventory of all the spell information that's been acquired. It will allow the player to select which spells to cast, examine, or assign to convenient quick spell buttons. New spell. Selecting this will allow the player to experiment with rune combinations and discover new spells. Runes. This section is an inventory of all the components of magical spells you have acquired. Quick spell. With this function, the player can review their current assignment of spells to the quick spell buttons. I don't seem to have any. Okay. They would just want me to use this. While fumbling around, the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into fragments as it hits the floor. Anthony picked up a broken blue urn? That's not... And we found a magical rune. Okay. Runes are the key element in creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural abilities. Okay. But we don't have enough components to attempt to research spells at this time. Nice that we have a rune, I suppose. Hey guys, you know anything about this? Stop ignoring me. Apparently you're not too interested in what we have here. Really, this doesn't seem to go anywhere either. What do you want of me? Faint warm sunlight filters into the room through these windows. Tiny dust motes drift, caught in the rays of the dying sun, fighting the growing shadow. That doesn't help me. What do you want from me? Anthony cannot leave yet. Charlemagne must be warned of the conspiracy against him. Well, if I could find that key. Punch the door in frustration. Okay, we can examine this. Funeral casket made from unfinished wood. It's not properly sealed and could probably be opened. Should Anthony open the casket? Why not?
Oh my God, what is it? This devil's work.
We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look how his body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection, and find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Gramasax? Okay. I have a feeling I'm butchering the pronunciation of that something fierce. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and equip that, I think. You happen to have a bishop key on you or anything, man? Peering inside the casket, Anthony sees the body of a monk. His raiment is that of his order, stained with blood that has seeped out from many grievous wounds. It's a truly disturbing sight. Well, yeah. Don't suppose you'll just let me in now? Nope. Hey, Mr. Monk guy, you kinda forgot to give me something I needed to go warn the bishop. Not that I expect it'll turn out particularly well. What? Mysterious gold medallion rests upon the desk. Anthony has acquired a circle of power. Circles of power describe the amount of power that a spell will have. The more points within that circle, the stronger the spell will be. And I still apparently can't do anything with it. Well, bugger. Amongst the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself, or rather the camera angle does. Oddly pristine on the dusty shelf, it doesn't quite belong. Should Anthony move the book? Sure. Come on. And we got another magical rune. You know, going downstairs just never seems to be a good idea for anyone we've been controlling. Hey man, wait your turn. Weird as the name might be, this sword is definitely doing a nice job on the enemies in here. Oh, we got a torch. I didn't really mean to pick that up. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn from the baptismal font when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop had left behind. With thanks, he gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. A two-edged sword. Okay. Sounds good to me. Well, now we just have all sorts of things, don't we? Makes me wonder if I could have saved that guy in the last area and actually gotten something good from him besides that blowgun. This area is dark, and it's difficult to make out any detail. Perhaps if Anthony had a light source. Oh, you're gonna make me equip the torch, aren't you? A broken green urn piece. Another piece. Mix. This function allows the player to combine two or more items from the inventory into one. And we have 2/3 of a broken green urn. And another piece. We've assembled a broken green urn. That doesn't sound too assembled to me. The monk ambles around nervously as if half expecting the demonic bishop to return at any moment. So apparently you're not too interested in this broken urn. Fragments of a broken urn piece together to form a crude whole. Deep cracks mar its structure, and while it's almost complete, it's far from watertight. Perhaps it can be repaired somehow. Let's see. Okay, we've got a door there. And I guess that's about all we have. Okay, we've got enemies down there. Mind terribly if I use an actual weapon now. Carved stone tablet lies on the stone floor. Anthony has acquired a magical codex. Codex. Runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without a codex, runes in your possession will remain a mystery. Magormore? Or Magormar? Okay. I can actually do something. Select alignments. Select rune. Didn't seem to do anything for me. Maybe I need the rune you're carrying. Magical rune. Let's see if we can hang on to our sanity a bit longer this time. Alright. Okay, that one is kind of glowing now. You've just discovered spell 1. Alright. Spell 1. The effects of this spell are unknown. Not all of its components are in your possession or have been identified. Okay. Are we supposed to just test cast this thing? An item to enchant. Okay, let's try it on this. The item is now enchanted. Okay, and now we have a magic meter. This meter represents a character's magical energy. When a spell is cast, the level will get lower. This meter regenerates whenever the character is in motion. Okay.